What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'll be doing the SI 2024 groups predictions. So if you guys don't know, the biggest Siege event of the year, 6 Invitational, like the World Championship, is occurring in the 13th, so that's what, 9 days, so about a week from when this will be uploaded. And we're going to be doing, the groups got released like a couple days ago, so we're going to be doing like a tier list. I've got like all the groups up here. I'm going to be ranking the groups from 1 to 5, so yeah. There's 4 groups of 5 teams, so there's 20 teams, and yeah. So I think the way it works, I don't think they've announced it, but there's 5 teams in that group, and the bottom team gets eliminated. The 4th team goes into losers bracket, and then the 1st team goes into winners semis round 2, and the 2nd seed gets to pick out of all the 3rd seeds within their group. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, but don't quote me on that. They haven't released much information, so we're just gonna go over the teams quickly. W7M Phase, G2, Sonics, Scars, VP, DZ, D+, SSG, Los, Liquid, NIP, MAT, Wolves, GK, Fury, Bliss, Falcons, Bleed, and PERIPHERALS. I know there was going to be a lot of people being like, where's Shaiko, where's BDS, and Eminem? Well, Eminem actually disbanded, so like a lot of teams that should have made SI probably didn't go to SI because of the points, but the points is being changed for next year, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Anyways, we got all the groups here, so let's move on. So Group A, I think it's a pretty good group. There's a lot of good teams. I think it's a clear loser here of who's last. I think PheRX is going to be last. So if you guys don't know, that is the old sandbox shitbox gaming. I don't think they've won a series on LAN in a while. So if you have to go here, PheRX, Good Boy, Arukazi, Mephi, Demic, and Rin. I'm pretty sure they just put a roster change in. I'm pretty sure Rin came from D+. But I do know that they're boot camping in Brazil, so that should be pretty cool. Maybe they'd be accustomed to playing against Brazilian T2 and T1 teams, so that might improve them. But I don't think there's a world in which they make it out of the group. So I'm gonna put PheRX in 5th. In 4th place, I think it's either gonna be NIP or GK. I think GK are picking up Tyrant. I'm not sure, because it hasn't been announced yet, but they picked up, so if you guys don't know, in the LAN, they had to pick up Leader because one of their players seriously couldn't make it because of various visa issues. So they picked up Leader, and I'm pretty sure they're picking up Tyrant right now. I think Leader's going to Falcons, so yeah. GK should be picking up Tyrant, so I think Tyrant's a really good entry. You picked entry for Eminem, so I think we're going to put him in. We'll put GK in 3rd, because I think that's where they'll probably finish, 3rd or 2nd. I think they have a lot of upset potential, and their players like Hashom and etc. Z have really cracked aim, so that's probably going to be a good place for them. They'll make it into the winners bracket of the playoffs. I think NIP will be 4th. I'm not a fan of NIP. I think they play a really outdated form Siege, and they're just not that great. And they also lost to GK at the last event, even though it was 8-7 on Bank, I'm pretty sure. Next, the top spot is between G2 and DZ. I know DZ just picked up 2 new players, Bolo from retirement and Nath from the old Eminem roster. I don't think they're going to be playing as great because they haven't had as much time to prepare, whilst this G2 roster has been together since the start of stage 2, so because they picked up Uno. So I'm going to put DZ in 2nd and G2 1st. So I think G2 will win the group, DZ will come 2nd, GK or NIP will be 3rd and 4th. I definitely think Sandbox will be 5th. So next we have Group B. I think this group's probably another mid group. I think there's a clear-cut winner in FaZe, being the best team here. Because I just think FaZe, they have a very good players, and they know how to play the game. And I think it plays top 4 at both majors. I think, yeah, they're 2nd in the global standings because they literally place top 4 at both majors. And they have a good roster of, Cyber, Souls, Viticking, Handy, and KDS. And I definitely think they'll get 1st. I think they'll wipe this group, to be honest. I know the last team will probably be D+. These APAC teams are so boring and they're just shit. I don't think Dan Plus, D+ won a game last time. They did pick up Soldier from Talon instead of Rin, but I don't think they're going to be doing anything special, and I think it's just going to be a last place for them. Now where we get a bit interesting is the middle, because we don't really know where these teams will go. I think SSG will be 2nd. They picked up Ashen and they did well in the Atlanta major. So I think they have a good really team morale, team culture. And I think 3rd will be Wolves. I know they've been playing pretty poorly in the T2 events, but I think Wolves have what it takes. They've got Mowgli who plays pretty well, and then Bliss. I think they've the only Australian team we've seen in a while. And whilst they're not amazing, they're not bad. They played pretty well. They went to overtime with SSG and Wolves. They were 2 rounds away from literally making it to sort of like the finals, or not the finals, they're making it to like the LAN stage, so yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, so I think that's from Group B. FaZe, SSG, Wolves, Bliss, and Damwon. This is the Group C, is the group of death. This is actually fucking crazy. I think we all know who's going first. W7M. Like if W7M win, they'll actually be. I think they'll be the best team in Siege history if they're able to win SI, because they would have won Atlanta, Copenhagen, finished second at last SI, and like they've just been crazy. Like they have one of the best teams. They have like what, JV92. Where is W7M? JV92, KZ, Herds, Philly, Pox, and Nate. Like they literally upgraded from last year where they lost Volps and Julio to retirement and Liquid, and they've gotten better. So I think they're definitely gonna be the best team. And this is where it gets really hard. You've got VP, like, who've notoriously always played semi well on LAN. Like they came second at 2 SI finals. Like Shepherd, Joystick, and I forgot the last guy. Shepherd, Joystick, and like always. And then like Dan, sorry, they normally play well on LAN. And then you've got VP, sorry, that's VP. Then you've got Liquid, who have like notoriously never played that well at SIs. Like I remember they came last year at SI. I know they did pick up Volps, but they haven't looked that surprising. So I'm gonna put Liquid 4th. And I also think this is gonna be a bit surprising, but I think M80 are last. I don't think they're that great. I don't think getting rid of like Kino probably wasn't the best change they needed. I do know that Kino wasn't playing the greatest, but I think they should have replaced someone else and like bring in Yoga. I think M80 are really overhyped, and I don't think like this is a group of death. Don't get me wrong, but if there was a team where like I didn't think they'd be able to make it out, it'd be M80. I do think Bleed are very good, so I'm gonna put Bleed in 3rd and Virtus Pro in 2nd. I think Bleed played really well. They have like Turdstar and a lot of cracked like APAC players that Reaps are basically like an APAC super team. So I definitely think Bleed are going to make it out of the groups, because they've shown time and time again that their players have really good aim. They literally beat Sonics, they beat DZ at the last major. Like they're just really, really good. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that would definitely be the order. W7 MVP, Bleed, Liquid, and M80. I think that's the order for Group C. And I move on to Group D. This is by far the easiest group to place. I think we've got in my opinion, SQ first. Like if SQ don't win or come second in this group, and they're on Fraud Watch. They picked up Ambi, who looks really good in all like the sort of T2 and A tournaments. We've got Scars, Lost 1, Fury. Lost just came second, so I'll put them in second. They've looked pretty well. Cameraman is back to being at this best. I think Falcons are 3rd, and the toss-up is between the final spot is between Scars and Fury. I don't know what order they'll come. I probably think Fury. Fury is pretty good. I'm a big fan of Fury. Their roster is Dark, Lycolis, BG Man, I9, and Crit J. Like they played pretty well against DZ and like semi well against G2. So definitely think they have potential. And I'm not a fan of Scars. I think Scars are fucking shit. To put it bluntly, they played well at Copenhagen, but Atlanta they were pretty awful. I think they went 0-3 in Swiss. Yeah, fish like Pion, Tayu, Washai, and Rek. So yeah, I definitely think SQ will smash the group. 2nd and 3rd will be Lost and Falcons. Falcons with a leader, I'm pretty sure. Like they haven't announced their roster, so it's a bit hard to tell. Like they have a lot of players like J-Lad, Joker, Mad Skills, 0 Kills, P9, QZ, and Valentino. Like I don't know who's actually playing on the roster. Like in this Saudi league thing, I don't even know what they played in. Yeah, but apparently they're meant to be picking up leader as well. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, but yeah, I think this is the group predictions. So the SI is in like 9 days. So make sure you guys go watch it. It should be really good. Look, the Zany Sports Challenger League, like that's actually named after me. But anyways, yeah. I will be coming back to this after SI's, the group stage is done, and we'll do like a bracket stage prediction as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Let me know what you guys think, and take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. See you guys later.